It's time to focus on your needs. Now, 2 lanes in this message. Wants, which makes you feel like a fraction, and then needs, which make you feel whole. And so far, the lane that you've been going down is the wants. It's the what you've wanted. It's the control mechanism of how you think things are supposed to be played out. The what if I step back from this situation and all of a sudden it improves? Am I going to miss my opportunity? This is the recognition that those wants are taking you back into your brokenness. Whereas right now, you are being guided to switch lanes into your needs so that you can start to complete yourself and so you can stop feeling lesser than. This is like a very self-destructive pattern of bringing up a worthiness wound over and over and over again, and not betraying yourself or abandoning yourself for a connection where you're being shown on so many levels right now that the person is not ready for what you're ready for. And so this is not just about discernment levels, but this is also about self-compassion and self-love, and going into a state where you start to focus on the things that you've needed as opposed to the things that you've been concentrating on so far, which is what you want. Yeah, things are not working out in your favor so that you can gain clarity on what it is that you need. It's almost like this cycle needed to run over and over again. I got 22% battery and 11:22 on my clock right now. So the twos are very relevant, and it's 1:44 on my timer. This time has been needed so that you can almost, it's like embrace that pain over and over again so you can start to sort out all of the crusty behaviors that you don't actually want to accept in, and the type of relationship that you would like to build, and start to give that to yourself. Now, to whoever I'm talking to, your block button is your best friend right now. Some of you may be rather nosy on the things that you have essentially wanted, like keeping tabs on and stuff. And this is about controlling what you can control. And this is about blocking what you can't control, which is other people's behavior and the way that they think. And so what right now you're being asked to do is to step back, to use that block button, to get rid of this person, to step back and step into the process of starting to trust yourself, but also recognizing that if things are supposed to come together, honey, whether you're there or not, they're going to come together anyway, because everything that's yours will always, always be yours. Do you understand? And so it's about trusting that process and recognizing that you right now are being divinely guided towards your healing and to a place of wholeness, which is why these cycles have had to go on the way that they've had to go on. But one thing that they need for you to do is embrace the courage a little bit more and not be afraid of the healing part, the breaking attachment part. You know it's going to come with a lot of grief, but that grief is going to teach you everything that you have needed so far, everything that your parents didn't give you, everything that you have needed to be safe and secure and stable. And this is essentially going to put this person that you have been attaching yourself onto at a null and void. It makes them mean absolutely nothing. And so to whoever I'm talking to right now, press the block button, stop being so readily available, block the access, and stop talking to this person, and start figuring out the things that you need as opposed to the things that you perceive that you want. Because if you actually told yourself the truth and you actually asked yourself questions, i.e., if this person came with the traits that they have right now and they never changed any of them, I can almost guarantee that your answer would be a hell no. Yeah. And the only reason why you're there right now is because you've got this perceived notion that they're going to come back healed in less than 2.2 seconds later. Unfortunately, healing takes longer than that. And while you cushion this person's blows, they are learning absolutely nothing. Love yourself first. Message. Also, I have no Facebook, no Instagram. And if somebody reaches out to you via inbox, it most definitely is not me. I love you lot.